Welcome to the professional podcast. Welcome to your friends.
Yo, what's up? I guess Rob Tisdale is going out on a meltdown from watching the Xbox Live press conference. So it looks like he's getting all depressed and shit. You guys like Tim Dillon? You like his podcast? Well, this guy, Rob Tisdale, was on a show with Tim Dillon, but he was like at the end. So you probably saw Tim Dillon work out material, and then you saw Rob Tisdale at the end. You probably went to the bathroom while he was on stage. And I am Jared Levin. I was on a dating show that a couple people watched on one of those shitty Zoom chat things, and Rob is getting very angry because he can't get any turn-ups in Animal Crossing. But today, this is the not the semi-professional podcast, it's the professional podcast. We have an email, the professional podcast 1@gmail.com. Send us hate, like, or whatever mail
Hate
you
mail.
want. You can even send us or dick pics. So
Like and subscribe, baby.
yeah,
'Cause
or
we got
dislike and
Xbox
comment.
talk.
Yeah, you can call us
Come
degenerates.
Mountain Dew. Oh,
Dude,
give me some
I'm drinking
Doritos.
Monster.
I'm gonna watch Cirque du Soleil Volta and hang 10 with my monocle.
Oh, dude, that's classy. But you know what's classy?
I'm gonna pick my nose. Picking your nose on the stream. That's classy.
That's classy. While Microsoft does a sloppy Xbox presentation of PowerPoints with no gameplay.
Oh man, no gameplay. They said it was all about the gameplay, all about the next gen gameplay. And we watched it today, and there was no gameplay.
I told you, man.
None. It was like, look at all this Assassin's Creed gameplay that we got for you. Look at all of it. Nope. All movies, all cutscenes, all trash.
All trash. I told you, man. It was just like E3, you know? Every E3 Microsoft press conference where they just talk to you about their process and never show you in-play gameplay footage.
They lied to me, man.
They lied.
They lied to me.
I knew it.
They lied to all of us. They overhyped it, and we didn't think they would because we trusted Phil Spencer. And then we got up early in the morning, 8 a.m. PST, and we waited, and we watched it, and we were all let down. No Halo, man. No Halo. Not even, we thought it was Forza. Nope, Dirt 5.
Fuck, Dirt.
What a letdown,
5.
Man. Nobody likes Dirt 5. Only degenerates like Dirt 5.
But you can call us in the comments section. We're not going to get offended.
Yeah, if you're watching the video, please comment. You guys are degenerates in the comment section. Because we only have one comment that says it right now. We're going for 100 degenerate comments for the month.
We like it, actually. That's the thing.
Yeah, don't you understand what we like? Don't you want to give us what we want? Why do you want to send hate? Because when you send hate, we like it more.
We're professionals, man.
It doesn't matter what you send us. We're professional. If you send us love, we love it. If you send us hate, we love it. Because that's what professionals do. Professionals love.
But what I will not do is I will not farm turnips for your entertainment on Animal Crossing.
I don't know, man.
I'm not doing a microtransaction. Have you thought about doing it?
There's 12 million people selling turnips,
dude,
right now, and knowing that number alone is like, that's got to be a good game. I'm gonna get in there, and
my brother
start selling turnips with everybody else.
Yeah, but dude, I was reading an article like she's paying her rent from in Brooklyn for a 2-bedroom by selling turnips. Like, that's insane.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm out of the job Because I guess everyone's selling like ridiculous high prices. She's just selling $1 million. She's
Yeah.
just giving away $1 million for $5.
Wow. How
Yeah.
does she get so many?
Apparently you can fuck around with the time and stuff, and then you can keep just farming. And
Really? I thought they
that's all
fixed
you
that.
do. Yeah, I guess you can manipulate it. It's considered unethical, but dude, bills got to pay.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? That sounds painful.
What, farming turnips?
Yeah.
All that bending over.
All that bending over.
Imagine bending over 1 million times to pick up 1 million turnips.
Jeez.
It doesn't sound worth it. Like, just work at Taco Bell, dude.
Yeah.
Like, they're not gonna they only make you bend over like 3 times a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Not 1 million.
And some of their things are vegan, like the spicy potato taco.
Yeah. And your manager will rape you.
Yes. Allegedly.
Well,
Innocent
yeah.
till proven guilty, but you definitely male intent.
Right.
We're professionals. We don't support toxic masculinity in this podcast unless you're gonna.
That's right.
Like just like Last of Us 2.
Stand for it. Right. Just like Last of Us 2.
Spoiler alert.
We're professionals, we're politically correct, and we are inclusive, which means everything has to be in everything every time.
Exactly.
No matter what.
I play Rune Factory.
And that's what diversity is.
Yeah.
When everything's in everything all the time.
All the time. That's why when I play Rune Factory 4, because like I like my farming simulators. Call me old fashioned, but I like to fight monsters. And because I'm a guy.
You're an old man that plays old shit. You play old games.
For entertainment
you don't belong here anymore with your old games, with your farming runes. Nobody farms runes anymore except my grandfather.
Yeah, but it gets my LP stat up, or whatever, my stamina gauge. And I get to slice monsters with blacksmithing on repeat.
Oh, shit.
And then
I can violent.
Yeah, it is violent.
Rune sounds like such a fun, fantastical word, and then you start slashing people and bashing them and farming them with swords.
But when you kill the animals, they don't get killed. The monsters go to another dimension.
Oh, thank God.
I know. Cruelty free.
Yeah, I can't play those violent games. Oh, yeah. Dude, they showed this one game called like Scourge or some shit, and it was disgusting. It was like these alien-looking things, and they're all like gross and like I don't even know how to explain it. But this one, like,
just screenshots.
There was this one, and it had like a little like alien like penis thing come out. And then the other little like penis thing came out of that and went down and went like, and it like came a little bit. I was like, oh shit, I want this alien sex game.
And Xbox barely or Microsoft barely mentions it. They just show just a little teaser.
Yeah, they just show. Yeah, it was a bunch of teasers. It was all. They had some cool looking stuff. They had this game called The Medium, and it's like one of the Silent Hills guys is involved with it.
Okay.
And it looks like a psychological thriller kind of. It has like some elements of Silent Hill. It looks pretty cool.
Is it going to be like Resident Evil 7, where it's going to return to its horror roots?
I don't think so, man. It looks pretty new.
Looks pretty new. Because Resident Evil 7 went more horror. Resident Evil 6 was like hardcore action, and people were complaining. They're like, it's too action-based. So then
Well, 6 was just a bad game.
Yeah, I know.
Overall.
I played it, unfortunately.
I thought 5 was too action-based.
Well, 5 was.
People think 4 was too action-based, but I think 4 was perfect. Like, most people love 4. Yeah.
Do you think they're going to remake 4?
I heard they are. They're doing a whole remake, like a Resident 2 type overhaul, everything.
Wow.
That'd be great.
That would be cool.
That's one of my favorite games, RE4. A lot of people's favorite game.
There are a lot of people are getting like huge Twitter fights over it too. They're like, no, the island. No, they can't fuck up the island. And like real serious, like heated action. Like these two YouTubers, Sphere
I
Hunter
don't have
and
anything to
Maximilian
do.
Dodd. Yeah.
I have nothing left. Don't take my Resident Evil 4 island from me. Where else am I gonna live?
Oh
I'm
my.
on this. There's a homeless guy on Twitter. He's like, I have to get to the island.
Exactly. I have to. And then they're like, I can't take you.
It's like, no,
Post it on a public forum.
no,
I'm allowed to
remaking
comment.
it. We're remaking your island. You get out of here, you piece of shit.
Dude, it was like intense. I was like, yo, people are getting I like watching people get really like angry about it. Like you can tell they're both passionate, they won't back down.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you don't have faith in Capcom? Yeah, I understand that.
Capcom's been doing excellent lately.
Yeah. I want
ever since they fucked up with 6, they've been doing great. Like ever since.
What I want, my dream is to have a new Mega Man Legends game because they canceled one for. I got a 3DS for, or I was gonna get a 3DS for Mega Man Legends 3 because I liked Legends 1 and 2, and a lot of people hate on it, but the fans.
Nerd.
Yeah, I know, man. I want my surf bots, and I want my Mega Man 3D action adventure game with role-playing elements. And then they tease us with this 3DS thing. I was on the forums. Waiting for the developing of this game. It looks forums. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I was 23 living in my car, and
when was the last Legends game? Was it that 7 years ago?
No, longer. Like Legends 2 came out in like early 2000s. But
so it was on like GameCube.
Yeah. Oh no, it was on PlayStation. So probably longer. But this game was supposed to be in the 3DS years ago.
I got bad news for you, man. There's no Legends games gonna happen.
No.
Mighty Number 9, dude. That was your last hope. And
no, that was my last hope.
Well,
dude, you know what was worse? When Mighty Number 9, KJ Fune was trying to come up with Mighty Number 9. He also relaunched a reimagining of Mighty Number 9 on a game called Red Ash, which was the spiritual successor to Mega Man Legends. And it actually looked pretty cool, but everyone was pissed because everyone's like, yo, what the fuck, man? Mighty Number 9 didn't come out, and I gave you all this fucking money. No wonder why Capcom said go fuck off.
But it did come out. I remember it did come out though.
It did, and it was a disappointment. But
so what happened?
Mighty Number 9 was delayed.
What happened to the Red
Ash
game?
Last I learned, a Chinese developer bought it, and it's been in limbo forever.
Oh well, it's dead then.
Yeah. Then by the way, he was like, I'm gonna make an anime about this game, and I'm gonna show you 2 screenshots of gameplay, and never came.
And that's what killed it. As soon as he said anime, the stocks just pummeled.
I know. I was like, this looks cool, and everyone's like still mad about Mighty Number 9 because they're like, I ordered Mighty Number 9. Sell.
He said Mega Man Legends Capcom is going bankrupt.
Yeah, that's what happened. Man, I was so bummed.
They had a good. They showed a good. They premiered a good JRPG today. It looked cool anyway. It reminded me a little bit of Persona, like I think.
Okay.
A little bit. What was the game? A little bit. I forget the name of it. It's one of those Japanese.
What kind of professionals?
Games, I can't remember these Japanese.
They all look the same. Is that
all those Japanese? You know how those Japanese are.
I like my turn-based role-playing games, and you can call me a degenerate all you want, which is true, I am. But I will not let you soil the name of a JRPG in front of my bed.
Dude, hey, I have this 130 hours into Persona 5.
Yeah, see, that was a fun game.
Almost killed me.
Yeah,
I did it.
It almost killed my brother too. He's playing Animal Crossing and Persona 5 Arena
right now.
Yeah,
Royale. Persona 5 Royale. Yeah.
Yeah, and he messaged me 2 days ago. He's like, "What was the first JRPG we played? Final Fantasy VII or Shining the Holy Ark that came to Sega Saturn?" And I was like, "I think we played Shining the Holy Ark a little bit before because they came out the same year. We both played them in '98. It changed our lives."
He was asking you the last what?
The first Japanese RPG we played.
Oh, you ever played?
Yeah.
You told me it
Well,
was Final Fantasy VII.
it is. But
Okay.
we owned Shining the Holy Ark before we got Final Fantasy.
Oh, but you played Final Fantasy VII first?
Yeah. And then yeah, that was my gateway drug.
You were like, why did Mom buy us this weird Japanese game? And then
our
Final
friend
Fantasy VII came out. There was so much hype, and then
dude, there was a lot of hype.
I remember, I gotta get it.
My friend saw those cutscenes, and he got it, and he's like, and he saw these blocky characters. He's like, dude, what the fuck? And then you just play instead of complain, and then you're like, this. Why do I have to do menu things? And then when you say it's stupid, you keep playing. You're like, wait, I see the excitement on this. And you're like,
I like menus actually.
I love
against menus. These are great. Dude. I love going through all these menus and adjusting shit and trashing items and going through all my items and managing my items for hours and hours, just jacking off to my items for hours and hours.
And talking to random village people. Which is why I like Rune
Getting
Factory.
all that lore. Getting all that Rune Factory 5 lore.
Oh, the Rune Factory 5.
The lore goes deep in the Rune Factory.
If I talk to every townsperson,
at the bottom of the Rune Factory is the coronavirus.
Yeah, that is true. If you want to cure coronavirus, you play Rune Factory. And you farm.
I knew they were hiding it.
You get those Asians. Yeah, they do it. I don't even know how they did it. They got bankrupt, and then they made another game. Rise from the Dead.
Maybe Trump bought it.
Oh, publicity, not racist Trump.
Yeah,
woke Trump.
Woke Trump. Trump's woke, man. He's not gonna. He speaks his mind, Yeah. Somebody who's asleep wouldn't speak their mind.
He's like,
they would lie so they could go back to sleep. Like I love fucking in Rune Factory. Oh yeah.
I like it when the screen turns.
I put my name on it. It's called Rune Trump Factory. It's the greatest factory to farm runes that's ever been built. It's amazing. It's beautiful. The greatest rune factory anyone's ever seen. No one has farmed more runes than in my Trump Rune Factory.
I don't need to see my 2D scrollers have sex. I just need to see the screen turn blank. So I know they fucked. It's like they did it on Persona. You're like, they fucked.
That even turns you on more when you can't see it. It's like, oh, I can just imagine all the pixels that are just coming together. All those little blocks are just falling all over each other.
Just like a Mega Man
block mix. It's like a Rubik's Cube. It's like a retard with a Rubik's Cube. It's just shaking and twisting all over the place.
I like my blocky penises. They self-censor on their own. 2 blocks and then 1 block down for the ball. Yeah. Well, dude, it makes my penis feel like a giant sword that Cloud had in his shoulder. Gives me hope. Yeah, man. Like in Mega Man Legends 2, when I was Mega Man and I was in the Flutter and I knew Roll was changing and then, I know Mega Man saw those blocky pixelated titties.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There were those in Mega Man Legends?
No, she did take off her top and then, he goes in and then he like takes a peek and then after he takes a peek he goes
High five, dude. Oh, Mountain Dew, bro.
Fuck yeah, I'm getting some Nas, bro.
Oh man, spicy flame and Doritos, man. Totally tubular, bro.
I ate those before I did this.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Are they gonna have Turtles in Time as another Xbox arcade thing?
Oh man, I just finished Streets of Rage 4 today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's on Game Pass, so I got it. And
how'd you like
it? It's great. It's great. I played it on easy, and it was still challenging.
Still challenging.
By the end, I was still at the bosses. Like I was still down to like 1 to 0 lives, but it was fun, man. It was great. But while I was playing it, I was like, dude, this is great. But like, what if they made like another like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the arcade, and like updated it like this? Oh, that'd be so good.
That would be good. Hey, Konami, why don't you do that?
Yeah.
Why don't you,
Konami?
Dude, do it. You're allergic to money. Stop making pachinko machines and start making another game. Or outsource
the worst, man. Konami just buried their video game.
Yeah, dude. There's a game series I love, but dude, and they could make money if they made another Turtles in Time, or even just like Turtles in Time 2. They would make so much more than stupid Japanese pachinko slot machines, and then maybe one day.
Those pachinko machines, I think. They make a lot of money.
They do make a lot of money. And I think they're like connected with the Yakuza.
That's probably what it is. Konami doesn't even really exist anymore. It's just the Yakuza are laundering their money through Konami's pink pachinko machines. Oh my god.
They use the Konami code to take care of it.
It's a conspiracy, man. And that's how coronavirus was started.
Gamergate 2.
Yakuza out of their secret lab in the casino.
Are you familiar with the Yakuza games?
They announced one today.
Yeah.
It's going to be a launch title.
It's turn-based.
It's going to be a launch title. Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude, they're really weird. It's like Shenmue.
Weird. Yeah.
But,
it's weirder than Shenmue.
Yeah, it's weird.
The trailer, the trailer today was real weird. It looked like I was getting interested in it because it was so weird. It's like the other ones didn't look that weird to me, but this one just looked off the fucking wall. I was like
Grand Theft Auto, but you have your side quest. Yeah, I think there's one where he beats up sharks and shit. Or he has to go underground. He's got to help people beat up sharks.
It's like Japanese Saints Row.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly like that.
Did you ever play Saints Row 4?
No.
It was crazy. It was crazy like that. They just let you do anything.
Oh, that's cool.
It was like they made the game and they're just like, let's just mod everything before it gets modded, and you can just like fly and like go anywhere and do anything right out the gate, and everything was just like totally over the top, like a Mountain Dew commercial.
It
was like Mountain Dew, the video game.
Yakuza's like Surge. Remember Surge?
They should have a Surge. They should have a Mountain Dew superhero, and he should go around.
Well, you can blame Spot for fucking it up.
Who?
Remember Spot, the 7-Up guy? They made a game based on Spot. It was like a 2D platformer. It was so bad, and everyone's like, "Nah, we can't do this anymore." I think there was a Japanese game called Pepsi Man or something too.
You remember the Yaris, the Toyota Yaris game on 360?
No, I heard about. I saw it was like a GameStop.
It was like a free game.
Oh, that's funny.
It's just like a terrible driving game where you drive a Yaris. It's like that's not how you sell cars. You don't make a bad game to like. You don't put your your car in a bad game to sell your cars. That's not going to sell cars.
Dude, you know what? You know what would have sold the car? And it worked with Japanese car. So a Toyota Corolla in Japan is called the AE86.
Really?
And yeah, and it has like a racing stripe because there was a Japanese street racer who was famous for driving his Toyota Corolla, which they call the 86, and he would do like all these drifting things, and they made a game based on the anime manga, and they also made a Chinese company made a movie based on it called Initial D, and dude, people would spend as much money playing getting cards because it costs like $1, and then you have to pay another $1 to get a card. So you pick a random Japanese car, and then you go street race, and then you upgrade, and it's like an arcade machine. Dude, it was like so you're playing DDR or you're playing Initial D, and you drive that Corolla and you own it.
That's crazy.
Dude,
I had no idea any of that existed.
Oh,
especially like this race car driver like popularized Corollas. That's why there's so many Corollas. Like those things suck, man.
Dude.
Like I just totaled mine and I hated it. I'm so glad it's gone. Like once after I totaled it, like and it was away from me and I never had to look at it again, I realized how much I hated driving that thing. And I just hated being in it.
What car are you driving now?
A Jeep Renegade.
Oh, yeah. American. Now you're driving something that would be on cruise.
Actually, the engine is like a Fiat engine, which is like one of the worst engines.
All right. I thought it sounded good. This is how much I know about cars, because the only thing I know about it is changing. It looks good.
It's a good car, yeah. It's a good car.
So far, so good.
That it has Asian less than 3,000 miles on it. So.
Nice.
Who knows what's going to happen in the future, but for now, it's good.
As long as you don't T-bone a bicycle rider in Long Beach, I think you're okay.
Oh, my God. That was terrible. Dude, the car, hit her leg, and it went, snap. And she shrieked the worst shriek I'd ever heard in my life. And I thought it had killed her.
Dude, that freaked me out. You saw it too.
And then this 6-person Mexican family walked by and they saw it and I was like, it's their responsibility now, baby. Let's go to this open mic.
Dude, because we both looked and we're like, should we do something? And then we saw 6 people crowding around. And we're like, nah, we're good. And the driver stopped, and we're like, yeah, because what would happen is if we went, I'm trying to make us feel better. If we went, this is what would happen. They'd be like, no, we got it. I'm like, you sure? No. They would have told us to move back.
I would have gotten involved. I would have completely.
I would use my first aid training that I forgot.
Taken control of the entire scene, and it would have been a mess.
You'd be like, white guy here.
I would have been there all night.
All right.
And people would have thanked me, and I just don't want to talk to anyone.
You don't want to be no Ricky Rescue?
No. I wanted to go
do comedy in front
of a dirty room.
Yeah. With 4 other people who don't believe the coronavirus exists. Dude, people are so adamant against the mask. I mean, I took off the
They're really against it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why some people are like, no mask, and other people are like, you should wear a mask all the time. I think people need to because we're in the middle.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in the middle. I seem reasonable about this whole mask situation. I don't get it either. I don't get the two sides
I don't either
fighting each other. Why do any of that? Just Just be sensible.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
can't you be sensible?
Dude, everyone's going crazy. Everyone's like, you gotta wear a mask, and the other side's like, don't wear a mask. I'm like, why is even like,
Don't wear a mask.
why is
Breathe
there?
in my face right now, you pussy. Don't you want to cough in my face or you little girl?
And we don't want to piss anybody off, so we're gonna be like, all right. How many times did you get called a little bitch? That's so
Enough
funny.
to make me take my mask off.
Yeah, yeah. Because I was like, all right, I don't think anyone has it, so I took mine off. And then when you went in with your mask, they were giving you such a hard time.
Oh man,
Dude, I didn't know people were like that, like crazy about it.
yeah, yeah,
And then I
they're
went.
crazy. They're
I
probably
went.
all like really high too.
That's true.
I
Well,
don't
yeah, but
know.
I wanna get high. I just don't. I don't want to
But
get
see,
anybody.
I think you know what happened is like they were getting into like flame wars about it on Instagram with other
That's so
people.
funny.
So like they like because of that they ended up taking like a hard stance, I think. I don't know. That's my guess cuz I don't know. I don't I don't understand like the hard stance on being
Unmask.
like unmasked, yeah, like
I'm not gonna sneeze on anybody, you know. But you know what's good though is I can ride the bus for free because they don't want you going near them.
you just don't wear it.
Oh, dude, I wore my mask. The first day I wore a mask, I went in. I tried to pay the bus driver, and the bus driver was like, "Stay back,
Really?
6 feet away." Yeah, and I'm all like, "Oh, so you don't want me going there? Cool." And I was all stoked. And then this Asian lady was like,
So
do I
it's
look like I
free?
have corona?" And I'm like, dude, this is great. I'm like, yo, we don't have to pay. This is amazing. I'm
So
all happy. I get to save like
so they
$1.75.
don't even want you to pay anymore.
No, dude.
Because before they didn't really care. Like I would walk on all the time, and they didn't really
Yeah,
care. Or a lot of times I just put a quarter in. But now they're like, please don't pay us. Just keep walking.
yeah, dude. It's awesome. I love it. I'm like, all right.
That's
I'm like getting used to
so
not
funny.
paying. It is funny. I mean, I don't blame them. I'm like, but I just couldn't believe one lady got offended. I'm like, dude, this is the best. We don't have to pay. Because I took my dollars out of my pocket and I was like, right here. No, 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 no. I'm like, okay, I can do this all day, baby. And the bus driver's like, it's not you personally. I just want to protect myself. And I'm like, sounds good to me.
Because the lady got mad. He was like, it's nothing personal.
Yeah.
Of course, I had a lady walk around me today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and I was like, it's cool, you know.
Yeah.
It's all good. Like that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind. Anytime I see an old person, though, I get freaked out because I don't know if I have it. You know, so I walk like every time I see someone, I walk really far away from them.
Yeah, that's when I feel bad too. I'm like, I don't want to give it to somebody.
Yeah, man. But I went into the beach anyway yesterday, so what I was telling you, they don't. Oh, I'm in the water.
They don't care.
All right, so the lifeguard is friends with the guy who's at that beach all the time, and my friend's like the second in command, and yeah,
So
beach
the
hippie.
lifeguard told you to leave, and then he was like, "It's cool, go in."
Yeah,
and
because he's like so what the lifeguard he just pulls over and just like, you're not supposed to be there, and then just drives away.
Oh really?
Yeah. Then Randy's like, Don't worry, he's my friend. You can go. Go back in. Go back in.
Sweet, let's go to the beach.
Yeah, if we go to Sunset.
Yeah. I don't care where we go. Did you surf?
Yeah. I surfed.
Nice.
It's funny because I was hanging out with my only non-comedy friends are surfers or like bohemian. You know, they're people who you think I would hang out with.
Oh shit.
So it was kind of refreshing because I put on the hangout chat and they're like, Jared, you're at the beach. You know, riding a cable viewer, and I'm like, Sublime's being blasted in my friend's car.
That's awesome.
And he's like, where are you, Jared? And then I just give him, we're in the PCH, Pacific Coast Highway. But I'm still playing Dragon Quest VII. If that's a question of what I'm playing still.
How many hours are you into it?
Fucking dude, I'm at like 80 or 90.
How long is it?
Dude, it's like over 200 hours, dude. So
really?
Here's the plot. Yeah, dude, you gotta assemble every. It's like every OCD person's favorite type of game.
Okay.
Right? Where you have to like
all your little items.
All the items, and then
your magic.
All the magic. I didn't know they had job classes where you had to like enter random battles, but the enemies have to be strong at your level cap in order for you to upgrade your job class. So
how much is that game?
$50.
Really?
On
Nintendo 3DS?
Store. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I paid. When I had money, I'm like, I'm gonna buy Dragon Quest VII in case they pull it out of the store. Because you know what? Fuck you, Namco. You took Namco X Project X Zone away from the Nintendo store when I wanted to buy it, and then you took it away from me, and I wanted to give you my money, which is Project X Zone's fan service. It's a bunch of games like from Capcom and Namco, doing ridiculous combos against zombies in a turn-based, grid-based strategy RPG battle setting.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I know.
That's a long description.
It is a long description. Unnecessarily long, but fun game.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dude, you get to play Dante, and you can have Ryu or Ken in a tag team match, and then just do a ridiculously strong combo. Yeah.
Project X Zone. Ken are in Dragon Quest VII?
No. Project X Zone.
Oh. I thought we were still talking about it.
No, Dragon Quest VII just you gotta find the pieces of an island together.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's okay. I'm just totally confused.
It's okay.
I'm still thinking about the beach.
Yeah, I know. I teased you. It's so warm. It's hard, man. Because I like being outdoors, but I also like playing games that require you to go indoors.
Don't forget to send Jared hate mail for going to the beach at the Professional Podcast 1. As in the number 1, not ONE.
No ONE.
It's the Professional Podcast number 1. Not number 1, but 1. The Professional Podcast 1 at gmail.com. I should have made that email address less complicated.
Dude, I'm confused now.
It's just the number 1. It's not ONE.
You just say just Professional Podcast 1. 1. We don't have subtitle technology.
1.
The editing software I have does not have subtitling technology, even though I spent $22 on it.
Are you still gonna play with that, or have you given up on it?
I kind of given up on it. Dude, I gotta trace my finger with it. I mean, if there's a clip where you're like, "Yo, you got to put this on there," I'll do it.
Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't really. I don't know. I mean, editing would be cool, but I never really even thought about it.
Yeah,
but I thought it'd be cool that you were gonna do it.
I'm sorry. I feel like I let you down.
You did. You totally.
You're like, what the fuck, Jared?
It's it's just kind of heartbreaking news.
It is heartbreaking. But hey, we got our first comment. I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I commented back. I wish we could have had like a whole dialogue like I did with that woman tonight that has the wrong number.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I don't know if we can say what that conversation was about.
We can. Yeah, we can say it.
She got a wrong number. She's like, get out of the house, babe, or else I will kick your ass. And then you,
And then I said something like, you have the wrong number. I'm white.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps texting me for this other idiot. And she was like, what does white have anything to do with it? Yeah. And I was like, because y'all black. And she was she was like, who hurt you or some shit, right?
Yeah, and then you said Lashana.
Lashana when she fucked Everlast.
She fucked Everlast.
She was like, oh well, you got a small dick, white bread. And then I said, yeah, but I'm using dick weights, so pretty soon I'm gonna be over 4 inches. And then what did she say after that? Some other shit like, oh yeah,
something about white man problems.
Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, well, at least I can eat a kale salad in public without getting shot.
That's a good closer.
And then she was like, do you really hate black people? And then I was like, no, everyone thinks I'm racist, but my dad's a political science professor, so we only say the N-word historically. And then she said, have a blessed night. And I said, you too. So maybe we're friends now.
No LOL? Yeah.
No.
No LOL? No laugh emoji?
No.
When she said blessed night,
people who say blessed night are too stupid to get jokes.
That's true. But did she do a prayer emoji when she said blessed night?
No, thank God.
Oh, that's good. But what state was this lady from?
Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Yeah.
Oh. You got a Florida number.
No, she's from Florida.
Oh, yeah. Oh man, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get Florida out of the blame.
Why you gotta pick on Florida, man?
Dude, because it's too easy. You know what though? This will make you feel better. A lady got eaten by an alligator in South Carolina.
Really?
Yeah, not in Florida. Aren't you excited? It wasn't.
Must have been South Carolina, cause.
Yeah, I didn't know the alligators live that
far
up.
There's alligators in Savannah, and
there is.
I think South Carolina is pretty close to Savannah, because like Georgia goes down to that little tip right there on the coast, and then South Carolina's right there.
Oh shit. But yeah, she was doing nails and she saw an alligator in a pond and wanted to touch it, and then she tried to touch it and she's like, well, I'm not doing that again. And then the alligator bit her and drowned her.
Really?
Yeah. That was probably a white person though, because that sounds like something a white person would do.
So she went to touch it and it snapped at her?
Yeah.
And then she tried to do it again?
No, she's like, I'm not doing that again. As soon as she walked back, the alligator bit her and drowned her.
Oh, as soon as she started walking back, the alligator came out of the water and grabbed her?
Yeah.
Was it big?
I'm sure. I'm big enough to take her down.
The alligators are bigger up north.
Oh, they are? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dude, if I see an alligator, I do not want to touch it.
I touched a crocodile in the Everglades.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was like the dock was like right here and the water level was like just below the dock. And there's like a crocodile just right under the dock right there, like right on the side of the dock, just staying perfectly still, like right there. And I touched it.
This was I swear this was before
And
your
then
sober days.
and then I was drunk, and then because I took a
why.
picture. I took a picture with the beer, like the crocodile snout was right here, and I made it look like the crocodile was drinking the beer. That was a crazy trip because we camped out in the Everglades in the middle of July, like the hottest day of the year, and there was mosquitoes and little orange mayflies everywhere. Like we went
Damn.
into the fish cleaning station and somebody had left all these dead fish in there, and the mosquitoes and the mayflies were just sucking all the blood off of the fish guts and everything, and like me and my friend went to bed, and I had the off in my tent, and he didn't have any in his tent, and like we were real careful, but still like a few mosquitoes like get in when you're going inside your tent because there's like thousands. There's like when you walk, there's like a cloud of them following you.
Damn.
So like
You not get West Nile.
I was able to spray the mosquitoes with my off and kill them, but he had them in his tent with him all night. So he came out in the morning, he had bites all over him.
Did you call him Pizza Face?
Yeah, but like when we woke up in the morning, like you could see the mosquitoes on the outside of your tent. Like you could see the little shadows of the mosquitoes, like, and they're just like all over the tent because they can smell you inside.
Damn.
It's fucking crazy, man. Nuts. And we were spraying off like in the air at like the mosquito, like outside in the air, like trying to kill like the clouds of mosquitoes like chasing you. I'm probably gonna get cancer from all the off I put on me during that.
Dude, I'd rather have off cancer than fucking mosquito bites.
And another thing, we were fishing on that same pier where that crocodile was, but there's in the Everglades. It's the only place there's alligators and crocodiles, and the alligators were eating the fish off the hooks before you could even get them to the pier. It was wild. It was crazy. They didn't come after us though.
That's good. That's like such a dude.
We weren't scared, but it was fun.
Yeah, that sounds so wild. I know I'm in the water a lot, but you know, because we thought we saw. My friend said he saw a shark yesterday, but you know, I know if I see something like that, I don't want to touch it. You know, it's like I'm just like, yeah, you do your thing. You know, I'll be right here.
Yeah, a shark's a little different.
Yeah,
a shark's not gonna sit still, a shark's not gonna sit still while you're on the pier. You're in the water. I wouldn't want to touch a crocodile when I'm in the water with it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's their home territory.
Get away, yeah.
I'm in the away team. Fuck that. But, you know, I mean, LA is safe for sharks because that's where they come to shit. That's what somebody told me. I have no proof of this. Someone told me sharks don't eat in LA. They just come to shit. I don't have any proof.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm sure that sounds scientifically accurate.
That sounds like some dude being like, yeah, man.
Some New Yorker.
Yeah. They're just chilling out, bro. New Yorkers are afraid of sharks. Every stereotypical New Yorker who I go in is like, that's all they will talk about.
Damn.
They have a little device.
They probably can't swim anyway.
Yeah, probably. Unless they're from Long Island or Rockaway.
Oh shit.
Are we gonna wrap this up?
Should we wrap it?
We should wrap it. Any closing statements? Anything we forgot?
I didn't do it.
Thank you for serving us.
Thanks for serving us. Oh wait, no. Thanks for letting us serve you.
Thank you for letting us serve you. We're not worthy.
Thanks for letting me scratch my head on camera. We're not worthy.
And my friend code is 68BCADD LE1234789219999.
That's not really it.
No, I know.
Don't try to put that in.
Okay.
Someone's gonna try to put that in.
Someone's gonna try to put that in. Do I look like a trustworthy person who will give my friend code out?
My gamer tag is all caps, delectable_ham.
Delectable ham. There you go.
And you can email us at theprofessionalpodcast1@gmail.com.
There you go. All right.
So is that it? Should we end it?
Yeah, we should end it.
How do you end it?
Thank you for serving us.
Thank you for letting us serve you.
Thank you for letting us serve you. Now